Welcome back, Wolf Pups. This is Lord Von Wolf coming at you with the next episode of Noob Sauce. Surviving your first night. Now, last episode we got into the world, we got our basic things, and now we have hostile mobs coming at us because it is nighttime. Now, you can avoid the nighttime by digging a hole and putting a block above your head if you choose to. I'm going to fight some of these guys because I want to see if they're going to drop something I want. Now, what he's doing right now is he's following me based on a path that he has in his algorithm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to left click and swing this sword. And then I'm going to hit him. No! That's a baby zombie. Yeah. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hit her. Leave me alone. Baby zombie. Wait. Okay, I got another one coming in. Good. Alright, let me just kill the guys off. Okay. Okay, there's the green guys, the guys I hate. Creepers. There's a spider. I'm going to want him because he's got string I want. Alright, so what happened was I received an advancement because I killed a hostile mob. Alright, to get to those advancements, you use your escape key to bring up the menu and you hit advancements. I will go over that when we are out of the night and survive this night. So, like I was saying, now if you don't want to fight anything, all you have to do is dig a hole, jump in it. Oh, there's my dirt. Okay. Jump in it and then put a block over your head. And you can stay like this all you want until the night, until the daylight comes. But like I said, I'm not going to do that because they have supplies that I want. You can stay out of my inventory. I don't need you in my inventory. Now, you can use your sword to kill things with. You can actually use anything to kill a mob with. But the best ones you have is your sword and, believe it or not, your axe. Now, did I lose that spider? I think I did because I was too busy talking. I hear a skeleton. That sound was a... Oh, there it is. I was wondering where the hole was. Alright, he's going to come up because I'm in his sensing range. Okay. Alright. Chicken. So. Now, let me show you how you can take care of these creepers if you're not able to fight them. Good, he's got my attention. So, what I do is, if I know I'm not going to be able to kill them, I'll bring them to a source of water, if you have it. Because they're made of TNT, which blows up. Watch. I'll get him to blow up. Okay, now look how much damage I took. I took 3 hearts of damage, and I was still in water. But none of the land got damaged, because he was in water. So TNT that blows up in water, which includes creepers, will not destroy any of your structures. Now, since I damaged that zombie and he was killed by the creeper, I'm able to get his drop, which was zombie flesh. Believe it or not, you can actually eat this as a food source, but it might make you sick, and I will show you that right now. So I put that in my hand slot and I eat it. Okay, I gain back my health, but you can see now I am nauseated. I'm sick. Okay, now there's a possibility that will happen or will not happen. Zombie flesh, unfortunately, is not a great source of food, but it is an emergency source of food. Oh, that spider is right there. We're going to get him, and I'm hoping he will drop string. Spider dropped string. And he did. Good. He dropped 2 pieces. All right, so we can make our next tool. Perfect. And I hear the skeleton. Okay, that right there, that's a skeleton. You might want to avoid them at the early stages because they are just like really fast right now. Alright, so I'm going to put down both my crafting table. I'm going to come back in here and craft some more sticks. Like you said, you can do it manually or you can do it through here. Now, the next thing we're going to create is this right here, this fishing pole, which is 3 sticks, 2 string. And that's going to allow us, I will pick that back up. And then if we right click to a source of water, we will cast our bobber. Hopefully I won't get attacked. I got a zombie coming in. And what you do is you watch for the water around it. See that? It's a fish coming to the bottom. And it goes down, and then you pick it back up, and we got our next advancement. Fish business. I'm talking and getting hit at the same time. Okay, he only dropped some more rotten flesh. That's okay. So, let's go. So, we now have our first two advancements. We have Monster Hunter and Fishy Business. Catch a fish and kill any hostile mob. Alright, now, I can eat this fish raw. Alright. Or I can cook it and get more health out of it. So right now, it's only going to give me 1 health. The apple will give me 2 health. I've already eaten the zombie flesh, and you saw what happened with that one. I eat the apple. I'm going to get full hunger, and now you see my health is regenerating based upon my hunger bar. And we're going to get the sun back up shortly. Now it's starting to slow down now, because the hunger bar is starting to go down. Now I'm missing a half. I'm missing 1.5. And we'll go 1 more or not. Let's see. No, it might stay there. Okay, so the health is done advancing, and my hunger is down 1.5, and it won't advance anymore. So the moon is going down, the sun is coming up. Now, any hostile mobs that are out and not under cover will burn up in sunlight. Undead, that is, of course. Spiders and creepers are not undead, so they won't burn up. And I don't know if anything... Okay, we got a zombie over there. Oh, he despawned. That happens. So I just want to see if I can show you guys them burning up. Ooh, oh, chickens lay egg. That's a chicken, by the way. So that's what I just collected. That is used to either make new chickens or used in cooking recipes for food. Okay, there's a creeper over there. Alright, so another egg. I guess I can't show you because I guess all the other burnables despawned. So that's us surviving our first night. Not really too difficult. Oh, you hear that? See? Okay. Now watch that creeper. 2 creepers. Now see what happened? He's burning because the sunlight actually hurts undead. Now he'll die eventually if he just go into water or under cover and burn stuff. Now see, he died. Sometimes when they die, stay away from them, they will drop something. Not all the time. The likelihood of them dropping when they die naturally is, I think, a little less than when they die by your hand. Okay, so we have survived our first night. We did our first fishing. We have a couple saplings. Those who know me know I love my saplings. Okay, now we're back to the rest of the game. So we spawned in. It's not an island. I believe it's a slight peninsula, maybe. I'm not quite sure. I have to really look around. We have some peaceful mobs. We have our cows, the chickens which lay the eggs, the pigs, the bacon, and then there were sheep. I think the sheep are over there. And there were sheep. Sheep are what we use to make our bed so we can sleep and get rid of hostile mobs. Ooh, and I see a food item right over there already. So we have our sugarcane, which is used in cooking recipes or for making paper. You know, we can make sugar. All right. And let's go. We'll take care of the sheep in a second. Now, to get a bed, you're going to need wool, which comes from sheep. Oh, and here's some bones that was dropped by a skeleton that died. So, bones are used to tame dogs or make bone meal or white dye. Oh, and I hate floating grass. Just like funny trees. Okay. Now, we're going to get pumpkins. Those orange blocks right there. And look at, oh, there's another hostile morph. That's a water mob. Let's kill him. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Hey, yeah. In your face. Okay, he didn't drop much of anything. Oh. Okay, let me get the pumpkin real quick. So I know I have this. Now, since I'm on a single player world, I can take all these, because it's just me. But since I probably will have my family come on here, I'm not going to take all of them. I'll just take the one. Because really, that's all you need to start a farm. You just got to have patience. Oh, that's a baby pig. Big head, small body. Alright, good. Just checking around real quick. So let's go over to this little feature you saw right here. This is called a rune. This was a house or a village. Unfortunately, that has, well, aged through time and either got flooded, sunk, look at the fish, or just really left rot. Oh, and he dropped something extra. We can get over here so we can go over this real quick. Now, he dropped an ingot of gold. Okay. Now, I can use this for crafting other things. It's a precious metal. Now, unfortunately, it's a very soft metal, and you can actually make a tool set out of gold. It's not the best tool set in the world, believe it or not. It's just slightly better than wood. As you can tell, I'm almost done with this sword. Now, I've got the durability on. You can turn that on or off. It lets me know how much is left in my tools. This, like I said, is the rune. And in each rune is a chest. So if we sneak down here, let me go underwater real quick. I'll show you something real quick. Now, this here is your air supply. Okay, like in real world, you can't only hold your breath for so long. You reach 0 on this, you start drowning until you do. Well, here, look, I'll show you. I can use my axe to kill this guy. Okay, he died a little bit quicker with the axe because, believe it or not, the axe actually does a little bit more damage than your sword does. I can't explain that. You have to ask Mojang about that. Now, it looks like I'm going to have to dig for the chest. This is gravel, so I use a shovel on gravel. Keep an eye on my bubbles. Okay, I need to go up to breathe. And what I just got was recipes for concrete. It's the wool. It's not showing it, but yeah, okay. There's recipes for making concrete powder, and then use water to make concrete. All that stuff will be shown as we advance in the game. Probably going to be underneath one of these blocks, I'll bet. Yeah, right there. It's underneath the block. That's fine. Alright, let me get to here. Let me get to my pick, because we brought that stone. I don't have to. I can actually get it from here, but I'm going to get this piece of stone. So I'm going to take this out, like punching a tree. Now, it takes longer because I'm underwater. I'm going to get some air before I drown. And I got some new recipes because this block actually is a mossy cobblestone block. Basically, it's cobblestone mixed with grass. I mean, we use vines to make it, but it gives you that green textured look that you see right there. So, let's see what's in the chest. We have some wheat to make bread with, a piece of coal, which is good, and a leather tunic. So, I'm going to get air before I drown. It's take a little extra time when I'm talking. Okay, so I'm going to take the chest with me, so I have a chest. So once again, because I'm underwater and I don't have any spells or anything to help me. And yeah. See, I'm starting to drown. That's what happens when you start to drown. Alright, so we got ourselves a leather tunic, which is our first piece of armor. I'm going to put that on, and you can see your little doll displays the tunic. Alright, we have 4 pieces of wheat, which we can either use to breed cows or sheep, or we can make our first food item. Let me get, is there any more here? Ooh, dark oak is over there with mushrooms and stuff too. Good, alright. I think this is the only rune that's here, which is fine. Okay, yep. At least I got to show you that real quick. So let's just do this real quick. And go over here, set this down, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wheat. You need 3 pieces of wheat. It doesn't matter which one you put it in. I mean, I can do it in this one, I can do it in this one, but it has to be in this alignment. 1, 2, 3 in this row. You can craft bread. Okay, so we have now crafted our first actual food, and I can eat it, and I will start regenerating my health. Now, different foods will give you different levels of hunger, but it also will give you different levels of saturation. Now, saturation is a hidden line of code that tells the system, okay, you're going to have this much hunger for this length of time, and certain foods will give you longer, or certain foods will give you shorter, and that'll tell you when you start losing your hunger. Right? You won't see that because it's in the game code, behind the scenes kind of stuff. Alright, so we got our first set of food, we got some gravel, we survived our first night, and we found our first one. Good, good. There's another source of wood over there. We have 2 sources of wood right now, oak and birch. And let's just go up here real quick. Got some more oxide daisies. Okay, our spawn point was over there. We're in a plains area. Let's just see. Okay, let's do just a little bit of exploring, and then we'll end this episode. You have to explore a little bit. Now, you have this. This is a grass block. That's a dirt block. Okay. If I take, say, this block right here, I can use my spoon or shovel for it. Or I can punch it. Okay. If I don't have an enchantment called Silk Touch, it turns it from grass to dirt block. All right. You're going to definitely want to have some dirt in your inventory. This is actually grass. And if I hit that, there's a possibility that a seed for wheat will drop. Okay. Now, if I just want to hit rapidly, all I got to do is hit my left key and hold down and just move. And do this. And there we go. Okay, we got our first seed. That is what you use to make a farm for wheat to make bread. Okay, and let's see. There's some turtle, the green right there. Those are turtles. And let's see what's around. Okay, we have, looks like a birch forest next to us. And I did see the dark oak, which is over that way. Alright, so we know about where we are. This probably wouldn't be a bad place to set up a quick temp home. Oh, and here it comes, the inevitable Minecraft rain. Not only that, it comes at nighttime. Figures. Alright guys, so we survived our first night. We did a slightly amount of exploring, got a couple supplies in, and then we have to start making our home and getting ourselves some more food and stuff like that. So let me get up some more supplies. I'm going to plant my trees, get the growing so I have wood. Then I'm going to find a location where I'm going to place a temporary home, and then I'm going to dig up some stone. Now, the tools and stuff we'll deal with in the next episode. Alright, my wolf pups, y'all take care now. Thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, thanks for subscribing. Y'all take care now. Bye.